Hey friends, Roger Seip here. Welcome back to the Freedom Personal Development YouTube channel. We're finishing up a neat little series that we put together at the request of our clients, and it's all about your energy levels. It's all about maintaining the highest possible levels of good, effective, positive energy. We're talking about preventing and overcoming fatigue. What I wanted to devote this video to is something that I really am experiencing in my own life and in the lives of our coaching clients as possibly the number one thing that stresses us out, exhausts us, and just kind of makes us worthless in some cases. I'm talking about overstimulation. Our brains nowadays, and I really mean this, more and more and more for the last 20 years, we're subject to so much noise and stimulation. And you know what? It's like we're just being shouted at all the time from every direction. Our customers, our team members, social media, TV, all of the different choices that we have that were put together for either informational or entertainment purposes. It's just kind of morphed into a ton of noise, you know? And that level of stimulation through our ears and our eyes, just that level of noise is maybe, well, there's plenty of studies that show that if you want to drive somebody completely crazy, you just subject them to non-stop loud noises for about 24 hours and they'll lose their mind. I notice that while I'm not being subject to, heavy metal music being blasted at full volume in a soundproof room, there's a low-grade level of noise that we experience pretty much all the time. This became really, really clear to me just recently. I spent a day, just one day, at my acreage. I've got some acreage and some property up in northeast Wisconsin, and I realized the last time I was there, I was like, man, why do I always feel so good here? That doesn't even matter what I'm doing. I could spend all day splitting wood by hand until I can't even feel my arms. I could stay up too late, drink a little too much wine, which would normally give me a horrendous headache the next morning. I could hang out with my buddy and breathe in smoke from a campfire for several hours, which normally makes me feel like crap. And it doesn't matter. When I'm up there, I wake up in the morning and I just feel fantastic. And I realized why it was. It's because it's quiet. This place that I'm talking about, I'd love to have you come there sometime and experience one of the only places that I'm aware of that you can actually experience total silence. And sometimes it's even so quiet that nature's not even making any sounds. A lot of times I'm there and we're real far away from a road and we're real far away from the nearest town is like 10 miles away. A lot of times you get the breeze in the trees and you get the birds singing and that's all. I would actually consider that pretty deep level of silence. But every once in a while you get to, I'll be there and the wind will die completely. And it'll be the middle of the night, and there will literally be no light, no sound. It is perfectly quiet. And that is deeply recharging. What would I want you to do with this information? Find someplace, find some time on a regular basis, where even for just a few minutes, you can get quiet. You don't necessarily have to disappear to my cabin in the woods. You can find little pockets of quiet that will work for you. Shut off the noise from the outside. And what you'll notice is you feel good too. And I really wish that for you. I hope this is helpful to you. Hopefully you've noticed that I'm speaking a little bit more quietly than I normally do, a little slower than I normally do. Because, man, we all need that. If you want maximum energy, find some quiet and enjoy that, and don't feel guilty about it. I don't even really have a place for you to go to get more free resources on this one. I just hope that you can find some time to slow down, be quiet, and experience the best version of you. Come on back and see us.